for the season in the new truck. So, as sad as it is, I traded in the orange truck. Loved it. That Colorado did as well. Did a great job towing that little RV, but it was time. So now upgraded, and we now have a Silverado 2500. So we'll do a little talking about that when we get to the campsite, talk about the truck. But today we're just going to our usual shakedown spot, local Green Falls Campground here in Connecticut. Just a small state park. So, nice little campground. Time to go fuel up this beast. See how much that soaks us for. Alright, we're going to try and hook up here. So, I don't know if anybody knows this. These Anderson hitches, which I love it by the way. The pain in the butt though is getting it lined back up the same way it was, the same angle it was when you disconnected. Which is all great when you back straight in. But where we park at home, I kind of got to disconnect at an angle, so it creates a problem. So you can see, if you can see this pin right here, you can see it's not straight here. It's kind of coming out at an angle. So that's the angle, basically like that. That's about the angle we need to be at when I back up. So we're gonna give that a shot. We're gonna see what we can do here. And so I kind of guesstimated it where I had to set this hitch, because obviously it's a lot higher than on the Colorado. So what we did was on the Colorado, this was up the other way, so we had to raise it. Here I have to drop it a little bit, and we're gonna find out if that was right. I measured it, but we're gonna find out. All right. Let's see what that looks like. All right, that wasn't too bad. So, not quite at the right angle. You can see, I don't know if you can see it, but it's almost there. We'll probably have to loosen that up to get that to work.
That's a bummer. they're only hand tightened?
No, they're tighter, but when the chain is loose.
I'm just teasing you. To do that?
Yeah. I was just re-straightening it.
Oh. Alright.
How it works.
Should I go get the doggos?
Yeah. All right. Looks good. Looks good. Ooh, I get to test out a new function. This truck has a little button I can push for trailer light testing. So I don't have to. You do it with one person. Let's see how that works. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Add a new trailer. We'll just call it that for now. Conventional. Next. Travel. Set. Lights.
Here. Get in.
Start light test.
How about you, miss?
Ooh. Let's see what we got here. We got brakes, left blinker, right blinker.
Huh?
Nice.
What's a nice?
So you could just push a button and it
Oh,
runs through.
Really?
It just cycles through everything. See? Nice, huh? All lights
Anything
up
to
there
replace
work.
the AC.
Yep, I can do it all by myself now. All right. Tires are good. Let's close. Ooh, that's already closed. Okay. I'm sorry, what?
Do you need me out here when you're pulling out?
I don't think so.
Right.
Oof. Stop. Oh, stop. Crazy dog.
Okay. Get in the back.
Oy vey.
That's kind of cool that it does that, though.
Right? All right. I don't have that. I don't have that. Look at that. It'll
Oh, wow.
tell us that.
Wow.
What else we got here? Maintenance, checklist,
Did you check the checklist?
gross combined weight alert. Okay.
All right, come on. Come
We'll
on.
have to check when we get to the...
Come on.
We're gonna run to the cat scale, but I can't even tell how far this thing is squatted at all, if
I don't
at
feel
all.
like it's squatted at all.
Because we're not level right now, so.
True.
All right, here, you hold that.
Oh, I don't want them to see me. I'm a wreck. And I'm
And-
sweaty. Oh, back to you.
no comments about how dirty the truck is. I know it's dirty. It rained last night.
It was
and
dirty
left
before
spots.
it rained. It was. Oh, it wasn't dirty at all. You just got it cleaned. And then all the pollen stuck to it.
I was gonna bring it to the car wash, but then I was like, you know what? We're driving down a dirt road after it rained last night, and it's gonna rain again this afternoon.
Yeah, that's probably not.
So it kind of didn't seem
silly.
Worth it. All right, let's see here.
You sure you don't need me out there?
Oops.
Oh, it was trailer mode. There you go. That is fancy.
Okay.
Did you see how those mirrors just went out all on their own?
Let's see. This is going to be fun because this is a lot longer.
Well, watch out for the mailbox.
I'm not going to hit it.
I need him to move his mailbox.
All right,
all right, guys. Oops. Away we go.
So that came on automatically
when you turn your signal on.
When I got to the intersection and turned my right turn signal on. That's kind of interesting.
Nice. And action.
All right, I said I'd talk about the truck when we got to the campsite. So this is my new truck. Like I said, I missed the orange one. This one didn't come in orange, unfortunately. But so Silverado 2500 HD high country, and I have to tell you, it was very nice towing this here. So we got the 6.6 liter Duramax diesel. And nice. So things I've done to it since it was stock. I mean, stock it comes pretty loaded, but I added in some mud flaps, front and rear. We actually got this in December and noticed over the winter, one of the storms was out driving in it and came home and it was all up the sides, covering all over here, kind of packed up here, and I was like, oh, well, that's all going to kick back to the trailer, so we don't want that. So mud flaps, good addition. Yesterday we just added this guy, and it's the Gator FX. It's the exact same tonneau cover we had on the Colorado. I liked it, worked really well. So got the same thing. I knew what I liked, knew it worked for a good price. So yeah, a little customization there with the Chevrolet. So now we're not that far from home, but you know, we did like 15 miles on the highway, and I'll tell you what, this is a lot nicer to tow with than the Colorado. The Colorado wasn't bad, and it was, you know, a champ for towing this RV that was, you know, kind of pushing its max limit. But for 4 years, it towed it just fine. So, but this guy, night and day. Night and day. Barely can notice.
Even riding is night and day, though.
Yeah, I mean,
less bumpy.
So, you know. But the reason we upgraded, we weren't planning on upgrading. They just, you know, dealership had a really good deal going for the previous year model, brand new, fully loaded. So we knew we were gonna want to upgrade eventually. And, you know, the diesel's going to last us, so.
Can we talk about height difference, though?
So, yeah, I want to talk about height difference here. So, this is Denise standing in front of the truck. You could easily run her over. In another 5 or 6 years, we'll be hunting for something big.
Not big, just bigger.
A lot bigger than this. So having a truck, you know, that can tow it. Right now, we don't put a lot of miles. You know, we're part-time RVers. We only go, you know, what, 5-6 times a year. Like to go for a long trip. This year we're taking a long trip later this summer, so that'll be fun. You guys should look for that in June. We're going on a nice trip, and
probably be July before we post it.
Yeah. Shut up! I'm trying to talk to people. That's so rude.
He wants to sit on my lap.
Hey.
Here, hold this.
Such a rude dog. You're so rude.
And this one's wherever.
So, but that's a new truck. Barely have I have less than 1,000 miles on it still, even though I bought it in December. I had surgery. I had my surgery in December, like 2 weeks after I bought the truck, and so haven't really been driving very much. So I think I wanted to hit 1,000 miles before I towed with it, but we're just under 1,000 miles. So I think the break-in, there's people, I don't know about this whole break-in period for trucks. If anybody has thoughts on a break-in period for a truck, go ahead and comment about it, because you know, there's so many mixed opinions. I don't know who to believe. You know, some people say, oh, you shouldn't tow until the first 1,000 miles and then get an oil change and then tow. I am just under 1,000 miles and I haven't got an oil change, but I'm towing something fairly small, and we're not towing very far. But, you know, manufacturer doesn't say anything about it. You know, but if anybody has anything different, let me know. This is my first diesel, so maybe we'll take a walk to the lake.
Yeah.